Hi everybody. Today I would like to talk to you about the belief of reincarnation. What is reincarnation? This belief is said to be the resurrection of a soul from one body to another. There are many stories citing with rebirth being possible and many religions that believe in life after death. 3 things I would like to advise you of are the belief of reincarnation, the religions that believe it exists, and some stories that people have encountered in their life. A large proportion of human suffering occurs because people think they only live once. Buddha. Reincarnation is the religious notion of the continual birth course of life, where a soul moves from cadaver to cadaver, allaboutspirituality.org. The quality of each consecutive body, whether human or animal, is the candid outcome of the condition of the life the soul managed in the past body. This is where karma comes in. If you previously led a bad life, the result is a lower quality design in the rebirth process, while if you previously led a good life, the result is a higher quality design. Allaboutspirituality.org. Like most other events in life, there is a goal to the reincarnation process, to become a better person than the past life you once lived. It is believed that the course of reincarnation fluctuates due to the type of soul. According to happyscience-na.org, an ordinary reincarnation cycle is between 300 and 400 years, with the expectancy of higher spiritual grades receiving longer cycles and lower spiritual grades experiencing shorter cycles due to their strong attachment to our world. Why, though, do we have no recollection of our past lives? According to happyscience-na.org, memories are practically erased so that we may start over and achieve new personalities for ourselves. It is thought that once a soul passes on and returns to heaven, that soul shares its experiences on earth with its 5 brother-sister souls. Souls are placed into a grouping of 6 with a leader whom is known as the core spirit. The spirit's job is to come up with new rebirth plans for each of the souls that return. Often, though, the core spirit takes its own turn being reincarnated, when there is an immense likelihood to collect an abundance of knowledge and boost insight. happyscience-na.org. There are many conflicting arguments whether reincarnation is a part of life or even the afterlife. However, there are many religions that believe in rebirth. For example, Christianity is a vast religion throughout the United States. Christians believe that the resurrection of Christ frees man from sin and death. Because of this, they have the belief that there will be a resurrection for all humans. reincarnationafterdeath.com. Hinduism is another religion that believes in reincarnation. Though Hindus believe in reincarnation, they don't necessarily believe the soul is reborn as a human being. They believe to end the karma cycle, we must accomplish perfection as well as come to know the truth, then ending the weight of karma. reincarnationafterdeath.com. Buddhism is another main religion throughout the world. Though Buddhism has a belief of reincarnation, they reject the idea. Buddhists believe we must depart from the endless cycle by ridding ourselves of attachments and desires to this world. Buddha denied a permanence such as a soul to inhabit different bodies, thus leaving Buddhists that turn down the idea of reincarnation. reincarnationafterdeath.com. According to the Reader's Digest website, in today's society there's about 24%, more than 75 million people in all different religions that believe in reincarnation. There are many different stories involving children in which the parents come to believe in rebirth. Take into consideration baby Sam. The first thing little Sam said that his parents found strange was when he looked up at his father and stated, "When I was your age, I changed your diaper." They shrugged it off and they didn't think anything of it. Then as a couple months went by, Sam started making similar statements. Sam's parents started piecing together what they later believed to be his past life. They had come to realize that Sam believed that he was his late grandfather on his father's side who had returned to his loved ones. rd.com. Then there is Ryan, a 4-year-old that continued to wake up screaming in the middle of the night. He then kept pleading with his mother to take him back to his house and life in Hollywood over the next several days. One day, he and his mother came across a picture of an old 1932 film in which Ryan pointed out a man and exclaimed, "That guy's me, the old me." Finally, there is James, a 2-year-old that had a recollection of a plane crash and knew things about World War II aircrafts that no child would have known. His mother pointed out a bomb on a toy plane, in which he corrected her saying it was a drop tank. James and his parents were watching a documentary about a Japanese fighting plane in which the narrator called it a Zero, but James insisted its true name was Tony. They found that he was right about both situations. He believed his name was James in his past life as well. When given the name of his ship he had flown off of, his parents came to discover there was a pilot by the name of James Hudson who was killed in active duty over the Pacific Ocean, RD.com. In all actuality, children will believe what they want to believe, but there are certain instances in which kids will talk about certain events and times that they would have no way of knowing about. To conclude, there are many believers throughout the entire world, and there are many skeptics. People will undoubtedly believe what they want to believe. According to Google, reincarnation is the rebirth of a soul in a new body. As I spoke to you about the belief of reincarnation, the religions that truly believe in rebirth, and the interesting stories that many people have encountered, think about what you believe.